Little Mole Goes to School by Glenys Nellist, illustrated by Sally Garland. It was Little Mole's first day of school. The little mole was worried. "Little Mole, whatever is wrong?" asked Mama, as they made their way along the winding path that led to Woodland School. "Oh, Mama," said Little Mole, "I don't think I want to go to school. I don't know my alphabet. And what if I can't see and hear the teacher very well? You know that we moles don't have good eyesight, and we're not very good at hearing either." "Oh, Little Mole," Mama said kindly, "lots of your friends won't know their alphabet. That's why everyone goes to school, to learn, and it will help a little if you sit near the front. I know you'll do your best, just like you always do." At the school gate, Mama gave Little Mole a big hug and blew him a goodbye kiss as he slowly shuffled inside. "Good morning, Little Mole," Miss Badger said with a smile. "Welcome to Woodland School." Little Mole slid into a seat and looked around. The classroom was bright and cheery. Little Mole smiled nervously at his friends. There, in the back row, was Little Hare. His ears were huge. He was so good at hearing. "I wish I had ears like that," thought Little Mole. Sitting next to Little Hare was Little Squirrel, who had amazing eyesight. She was good at seeing things. "I wish I had eyes like that," thought Little Mole. And right in the middle, already singing the ABCs in a lovely voice, was Little Lark. She was so good at singing. "I wish I could sing the alphabet like that," thought Little Mole. All morning, Little Mole had to strain his little ears to hear what the teacher said. And all morning, he had to squint carefully to see the alphabet chart. Little Mole tried his best, but he was glad when it was time for recess. All the animals headed out onto the playground. Little Mole was about to start swinging when he saw Little Squirrel running in circles near the base of a big old tree. "Check this out," Little Squirrel called excitedly. "I found a secret tunnel." Little Mole, Little Hare, and Little Lark hurried over to peer inside the dark tunnel. "Shall we see where it goes?" Little Hare asked. All the friends nodded and tiptoed inside. "Wow!" said Little Mole. "This is awesome! I wonder who lived here." But just as they were about to leave, the tunnel behind them collapsed. The four friends were trapped. "We need help!" cried Little Hare. "I can't dig!" cried Little Lark. "It's so dark!" cried Little Squirrel. But Little Mole had no problem seeing in the dark, and he could dig. He looked at his paws. They were as big as shovels. "Don't be afraid," he said as Little Lark began to cry. "I'll have us out of here in no time. Follow me." Little Mole dug furiously to make a new tunnel. Little Squirrel used her sharp eyes to look for signs of daylight. Little Hare used his big ears to listen for the sounds of the playground. And Little Lark stopped crying and used her lovely voice to teach her friends the alphabet song to keep them calm. In no time at all, the four friends clambered out of the tunnel. "Little Mole," said Little Lark, "thank you so much for rescuing us. You are really good at digging." Little Mole beamed. "Thanks," he said shyly. "We all use what we're good at to help each other." When school was over, Little Mole rushed out and gave his mama a huge hug. "Mama, I love school," he said excitedly. "I learned my alphabet, I made some new friends, and guess what? We're all good at different things." Mama smiled. "Oh, Little Mole, I'm so glad you had a good day." Paw in paw, Mama and Little Mole sang and skipped all the way home. He couldn't wait to go back to school tomorrow. The end.